Welcome to another Innistrad Crimson Vow Draft video. Now, I'm attempting to record the audio for some like background music for the draft and deck building portion. So if it's too loud, I'll be able to tone it down for next video, or maybe just scrap it all together if it's too distracting. Okay, so Averbrook Caretaker. Let's switch the view here. Hexproof at the beginning of combat on your turn. Put 2+1. What? Other permanents you control have hexproof. Okay. On each creature you control. What? Okay. So this card is just a stupid bomb. Okay, that has to be one of the best cards in the set. Out of cards we're passing, maybe just a Wolf Strike, Circle of Confinement. So we're passing a couple good green cards. Not ideal. But we're gonna slam the Mythic and move on to the next pack. Oh, baby. Okay, so you have another Circle of Confinement here. Storm Chaser Drake, very good. So it's between Circle, Storm Chaser Drake, and probably just a Wolf Strike. I mean, we want to snap up the removal as much as we can. It's instant speed. Deals damage equal to its power, so it's a bite, not a fight. So I think this is a pretty easy Wolf Strike to just keep us in green and hopefully send no signals to anybody to our left to also be in green. So Dormant Grove has been a ridiculous card when I played against it. That being said, that's a human payoff. So I just want to cut off all green as I can. So I kind of just like picking up Spore Crawler here. Maybe Cruel Witness. Cruel Witness, the Shield Basher, Binding Geist are all possibilities. So we're passing a couple good blue cards here, but I want to go full in on making sure we can play Averbrook Caretaker. This card's just stupid good. Boarded Window. Okay, now we have nothing too amazing. Snarling Wolf isn't great unless you have heavy wolf payoffs. Witch's Web is just a combat trick. Flourishing Hunter's pretty good, but we already have a 6-drop here. So that's not ideal. So I guess the next best thing would be Skywarp Scob. But maybe we just take a mediocre red card for red-green werewolves. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so the green is definitely drying up. So best cards in the pack, Fierce Retribution is removal. This is more for white-blue, but green does have some enchantments. This is more an aggressive card, which we aren't really that aggressive right now. So pretty weak pack overall. I kind of just like taking Fierce Retribution and seeing where we... Oh my god. Okay. This isn't a great uncommon, so I got a little excited seeing the gold card, but Rural Recruit is just amazing, so I'm happy to snap that up. This 2-drop's not that great. The 6-drop is good, but once again, we already have a 6-drop, and I want to soak up every green card we can. That's good. Okay, Cobbled Lancer, very good. Repository Scob, also really good. So if we're just taking the strongest thing in the pack, probably Repository Scob. We don't want to stick with the red. This is a bad white card for best of one. Okay, so we're still trying to find our second color here. A really mediocre green card in here. Really not the worst 6-drop. But I kind of just like taking black removal here. And we're kind of just waiting to see what our second color is going to be. So do we want a Lightning Wolf and a Fearful... Ugh. I guess Wretched Throng could be a decent thing. We could speculate on maybe blue. I think Scob and Throng are better than if we took the Wolf and a Fearful Villagers. Okay, Skywarp's Scob back. Counter target creature or planeswalker spell. Not the greatest in a ramp tap out deck, but what else would we be taking there? Okay, we'll take the Witch's Web at this point. Oh, I guess we're gonna have as many as we could want. This is going into the sideboard. Okay. Oh boy. Exile 3 cards from your graveyard, create a 3/2. Okay, so this isn't amazing. Maybe if we go hard into the mill, but even then, what? This is gonna make 1 or 2 wolves. So a gain life effect. So as far as blue here, the blue's really bad. There's just another Spore Crawler if we want to stay as open as possible. It's probably better than speculating on the Gift of Fangs. We're going to take ramp pretty highly here as well. Ooh, Parasitic Grasp, though. Blood Hypnotist is more for the vampires. This is a spells card, but wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Another Wolf Strike? I mean... right, we have our choice of some black removal here, but we could just get the Wolf Strike we know we're gonna play. Yeah, I think that... Here are our main options here. I think it's between black and blue, and most likely will be blue. This card's stupid. We definitely want to see if we can get a way to get it back. Oh my god. Huh. Okay, so Screaming Swarm's obviously also stupid good. At the beginning of your upkeep, mill a card. Sacrifice and create it for each creature in your grave. So that card is also just nuts. I mean, we just... I guess we take the Swarm and hope that the Vile Spawn Spider comes back around. Not sure that's correct, but the Screaming Swarm's not going to come back around. So... Okay, I just like Cruel Witness here. We definitely are going to need some more. We have like no 2-drops right now, and our curve is pretty ridiculously high. But this isn't even fully like a 1-drop because we need to be able to exile something. So I'm going to go with Cruel Witness, just really good card. I mean, it's not great, but it is a defender, so that'll do. Okay, this is exactly what I was hoping for. Draw 3. Oh man, this is a really good card too, but I think ramp is just so important for us since we have these strong cards. I kind of just like snapping up Foreboding Statue here. Kind of crappy, we're going to miss out on that rare, but that was a super good pickup for us. Oh man. Okay, we're going to snap up. Royal Recruit's amazing, but it's still better in an aggressive slanted deck, and we are not super aggressive. So we're going to slam the 2-drop. That's in our colors here. Rare here. Ooh, Stitched Assistant. Solid little card there. Okay. Okay, nothing for us here, so we just grab uncommon for our collection. Okay, 2-drop. I mean, we have 2 Witch's Webs, which I like better than Massive Might, just a slightly better buff. We'll take it over the 6-drop we already have. Okay, we just have the pick of the litter here. Okay, so our curve is looking a little rough. We need some more 2-drops here. Preferably some ramp. If we get the werewolf that taps to ramp, that'll be super good. Another Wretched Throng would be good. We can probably take out 1 Witch's Web. Royal Recruit's not looking amazing for this deck, but could be worse. Okay, we aren't playing either of these, but I mean, I guess that is ramp. So worse comes to worse. Oh my god, that card's nutty. If only we had that in our vampire draft. Okay. Selhoff and Tumor could be interesting for us. But Mulch also could be really good. This is tough. I'm also just a sucker for having strong 4-drops here. But we already have 3 4-drops. Oh boy. I feel like we can get a Mulch at some point. I'm going to take the Entomber here. It's a 2-drop, which we want. And the 4-drop, I'm sure we can find something else. Okay. So, let's see. What the hell is this? Okay, the White Enchantment. So, this is a bounce spell that can also draw a card. Really good card, don't get me wrong. Just another bounce spell. But we're gonna... This is exactly the card I was talking about. So, this is shaping up to be pretty good for us right now. Just another one? I mean... jeez. Can we pass that up? I mean... We're gonna be mono 3-drops. And a nice card draw spell to top us off would be pretty sweet. We'll take the ramp. And then we're gonna take... So a mill engine, which we aren't super mill focused here. Okay, I kind of like just cheap interactive card. I guess it's not super cheap. rather than another 4-drop, and even... It's not a bad 4-drop, it's really good. But we'll take more interaction here. Can't be blocked as long as it's attacking alone. I mean, that card's stupid in our deck. A 2-drop flyer, and we also have the mulch here. I mean, this card's just stupid for us. I think we take that. Oh, a nice Death Touch 2-drop and a Biolume Egg, though. I think just for curve considerations, we take the Scorpion here, but... yeah, we have a lot of 3s. Another Scob we probably aren't playing. Could be interesting. I mean, we probably aren't playing another 4-drop, but Oh, this is going to be tough. Another Wretched Throng, but we also have a Syncopate, which could be good. I think getting the second Wretched Throng's pretty good for us, though. Okay, we get the mulch here. I think we already have that 6-drop. Okay, we aren't playing this card, so same thing. We'll take the uncommon for our collection. Oh, baby, we got it on the wheel? What? With 4 cards left in the pack? Oh, man. Now this is looking like a fun deck. We have lots of cuts to make, though. Probably the Chill of the Grave we can take out. I mean, we aren't playing another 3-drop, so we'll take the uncommon for the collection. This, I already can tell, is going to be an annoying deck to make cuts with. Okay, mulch again. And bounce spell on the wheel. Oh, boy. This is a deck I wish we were playing best of 3, because I got a lot of cards that we could sideboard in depending on the match. Okay. So, I want 17 lands in this type of deck since we're going to have a higher curve. So, let's see. The first thing I'm thinking of, we can probably take out Dreadlight Monstrosity. For now, we'll keep it in as we go through everything. Skywarp Scob's going to be great. Gutter Skulker attaching to one of our bigger things, making it unblockable if it dies, is pretty sweet. The Scob here, maybe we could take out one. We don't have that many sacrifice synergies. Rural Recruit, we could take out one. So Stitched Assistant. Counterspell here seems meh. Vanilla 2-drop we could take out. We could take out one mulch. Take out the bounce spell. Let's see, 8 2s, 8 3s, 4 4s, 1 5. Okay. Do we even need another mulch? I mean, we have 3 mana dorks here, and we're playing 17 lands. And worst thing, I mean, ideally, if you're doing all the self-mill, you want a way to get back your creatures. That way, if we mill our bomb, we can at least get it back with something, or like a raised dead effect. But we actually have no way of doing that, which kind of is sketching me out with a spider. Wow, we are heavy creature-based. Okay, so this is how I'm running the deck. I'm curious what you guys think. This was a really tough build, I have to say. You know, there was some thoughts on maybe cutting the Scob, who gets back an instant or sorcery. I don't have many instants and sorceries. For just maybe a Rural Recruit that provides 2 bodies as better blockers. Maybe cutting it for just some more interaction, like a Witch's Web or the the freeze spell or maybe the counter, but I don't know, I kind of like it. Getting back a Wolf Strike later in the game seems pretty good, or the card draw. This was a tough build, but that's what I'm going with there, and let's hop right into these games. Okay. Okay, giving us a difficult one to start off here. We have 2 6-drops and a 5-drop, but it's probably fine. I mean, we have a Wretched Thong that could trade with something. And we get so punished for mulliganing. I mean, we have 1 castable. If we get green, then we're pretty good. So how much different is this than going down to 6? Well, mulligan. Not awful. We'll keep 6, and we'll put back the 4-drop here. Okay, so they're definitely making us work for this draft. Okay, land. We get to play Wretched Throng and pass. Oh man, so it doesn't die. Nice. Okay, we get to play Spore Crawler and pass, though. Tempting to exploit that, but I do think I actually want it. So we'll play Toxic Scorpion. And no attacks. It's really not great. Trading with that, and then he just gets to put it on something else. Yeah, we're gonna take the 2. Also, Weaver just blocks it fine. Yeah, so we're just gonna play this guy. Pass the turn. Oh boy, mulliganing on the play. My least favorite thing to do. But we just need to hit some lands. Our opponent doesn't have amazing attacks here. That's pretty surprising. Yeah, he should tap the 2/3. Okay, so we'll block the Death Touch guy here, and maybe at this point block the 2/2. Yeah, we'll do it. We need to save some life here. Hopefully this will draw us into a land. Nice. So now we do have 5, so we could Scattered Thoughts, potentially get... Oh, we just pass a turn, make it night. Then we have a 3/4. Yeah, we'll pass the turn here. Now he can just Wolf Strike if he goes to use the enchantment. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. Okay. That's fine. He's got to have something else here. Okay, 2/3 lifelink. At this point, we will just Scattered Thoughts. Did he play 2 things this turn? He did, so he's going to flip it back. So I guess we can take Scob here and a land. I mean, Monstrosity's sweet and all, but Scob getting back a Wolf Strike that we use seems pretty ridiculous. So we'll take that and Forest. Oh, that's brutal. But that's fine. We play the Caretaker. And now this just gets stupid. Okay, he can't tap the hexproof guy. Oh boy, now we're flooding. That's not ideal. I'm playing this pretty conservative because I feel like we just win this game if I play carefully. We build out a board, we take our time. We'll pass. Oh boy. Yeah, now my board is just stupid. Another land here. Okay, at this point, we just play the Scob. We don't exploit. Enter combat here. Attack with the 9/10 at least at first. This card is just stupid. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. We're harsh flooding out, but this card is so dumb. It doesn't even matter. Okay, so our opponent just went AFK on that one. Like I said, our game plan just needs to be draw that rare. Live long enough to play that rare. Wow, our draws have been rough. That being said, in this case, since we have the statue in hand, we're just one color away from having other castables. So we're on the draw here, so this is definitely a keep. Come on, any land, preferably an island. We have 9 islands out of 32 cards. What color is our opponent playing? He put Theros lands in? He just decided to switch them out for these random lands? Oh my god, we can't lose to this! No! 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 Not like this. We're gonna lose to Bramble Armor? Oh my god. This is... Come on. I literally have 17 lands in this deck, and I'm stuck on 2. Oh, brutal. Oh my god. Okay, we definitely kill that as it can just keep growing. Yeah. That feels bad. I don't know what it is. It's been today. Maybe our opponent doesn't attack us. Well, it was worth a try. Okay. Pro tip. Draw lands. Okay, so game 1 we won on the back of 1 bomb with no resistance. Game 2 we lost because we didn't draw any lands. I just snap keep anything I see this card in my hand with, but no, this is a good hand. We got all the lands we essentially need right here. Realistically, by the time we get to turn 5 or 6, we'll have drawn another land. Surely. Surely. So our opponent mulliganed. Snap off him. Now, we aren't going to block that thing, so we might just sneak in 1 damage here. We aren't going to block it if he attacks, so... No blocks. Damn, we're gonna get a turn 5 Averbrook Caretaker. Oh boy. Okay, this equipment's really not great. Okay, we aren't going to block. This Snarling Wolf's really doing it, huh? Okay, we'll get a blood token out of the deal, but... Oh? Wow. Wow, that's really good. Okay. Our opponent's got some game here. So we're going to play this guy. Probably just grow Selhoff and Tumor. That way he can't attack with the wolf. And it spreads out our defense here. Okay, we aren't going to block with the Cruel Witness, so we get to attack with that. Yep. That's fine. We block here. Definitely not blocking with our creature, and we take 5 here, which is rough, but... Okay, it's fine. Okay, that is awful for us. Yeah, so since we're planning on using Witch's Web anyways, this is just free damage we're getting in. I would love if he blocks here. That would be ridiculous. Okay, he's gonna go to attacks. We'll use this to buff our guy and untap him. We get a free Surveil from Cruel Witness to bin whatever land is on top of our deck. Put the card into the grave, yes. All of our stuff has hexproof, so we don't even care. And then we just go 8-9 on Big Boy, take 6. Because we don't want to give him a chance to kill the Cruel Witness, and I don't want to put our Hunt Master in the way of removal. So now we win next turn, potentially. If he plays 1 creature, we attack with everything, we'll have an 8/8. So he has 1 red, so he could have a shock. We attack with everything. He blocks the Blossom-clad Werewolf with the 6/5. He then takes 8. Yeah, that's game. He only has 1 red, so he can't use the untap combat trick. So I'll play that. Just so that gets additional +1/+1 counters. Nice. Whew. Our opponent almost got us with that aggressive draw. These are how our draws are going to be today, huh? It was... Oh, I mean, when we just draw stupid mythic that wins the game, I guess it doesn't matter. Now that is rough. That'll get in a draw for our opponent there. Oh, but our opponent or were we on the play? I already forgot, man. I mean, we just play statue here. It can still block the 1/2. No, we aren't. Our opponent still didn't draw land? Oof. Okay, so we have 4. So we could do Vile Spawn Spider and... Nah, our best bet's... We can't do 4 mana worth of stuff. Because it all requires blue. We don't want to just play Hill Giant, so... Although Wretched Throng's probably the best, he'll attack with both, so... Even though this isn't mana efficient, it's card efficient. Oh, that's not good. If he burns the statue down. Okay, that's fine. Block the cat. We get to thin our deck of some creatures here, which is nice. Now our opponent gets to unlock his hand since he drew red. Oh, thank God. Okay, so now we can double spell here. So I like Spore Crawler. The spider can start milling us, but I guess that we could get that engine going. Yeah, that's fine. Beard Brush, activate luck. Wait, our opponent's playing 4 colors? Okay, we need to win this. We'll take 1 damage. Okay, this just got stupid. We should win this in short order now. This does add 1 mana of any color. But now we basically just pass our turn. I mean, I guess we just sacrifice the Spore Crawler to it. Add blue, but we're just realistically, I don't mind just passing and then just next turn gets real stupid. Now all of my stuff has hexproof, and I still do get to do something. Wretched Throng into Repository Scob, or maybe just grow our board. Steelclad Spirit into something. Draw 3 is pretty good here. Okay, let's use our own draw spell. Yeah, we'll take Weaver and Toxic Scorpion. Yeah, we'll add green. Yep, we'll play Weaver. And then just another strong defender. Even though it's not the most mana efficient thing. It's so stupid. Attack with a 9/9. Oh my god. Well, I guess this answers the question, is this a Prince or a Pauper set? Do you win with really strong rares and mythics, or mostly commons and uncommons? Well, I'm not even worried. That's how stupid that is. Oh, man. Okay, Dreadlight Monstrosity. Can't be blocked this turn, so it's just going to grow into this stupid thing. I guess we can just grow the spirit. That way it can block his 7/6 guy. Good play on our opponent, switching it back to day. This is so ridiculous. Oh, man. Yeah, so here we're just snapping off the block. Okay. But then I'm still double blocking here. He could have a sure strike, but is he gonna play a sure strike in this 4-color monstrosity? Surely he's not playing sure strike. Wow. That was an impressive turn for our opponent. Okay. So we have 7 mana. Let's do just everything we possibly can. So let's play... So we'll attack with the 6/6. We'll play Wretched Throng. The Scob sacrificing it, and then we have a block for the 3/4. Or we have a block for the 2/4, I mean. Okay, it's gonna fight the 3/3. Okay, wow, our opponent's really doing it. I have to give him props. No blocks. Wow, this is really tough. I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe we're gonna lose to 4-color ridiculousness. land into Wolf Strike. That's the only way I win. Otherwise, I play 2 creatures and still just lose. Not sure what the right play is. Oh boy. I would love to give that guy game 2 and 3. So that was the first game I played that Mythic and we lost. But that was a tough game, lots of decisions. Why are we drawing hands like this? We just need any forest and we're good. But we have no plays if we don't get forest. Okay, second mulligan of this draft. And you know me, I never mulligan, so that should show you the quality of hands we're getting. What I was going to say was, that was a weird last game. I mean, our opponent was playing 4 colors. You shouldn't do that. This isn't cube, so your mana fixing's just not that great. So we kind of lost to a janky deck, but our opponent drew very well, so Our opponent missed on lands, but that was the same game we kind of stumbled. We only had forests, I'm pretty sure. No blocks here. Oh, what is that? The beginning, any opponent may, if no one does. Oh boy, that's really annoying. And we don't have enough for our 4. If it's night. So we can pass a turn making it night and then killing it in response. And then we can just get it back with the repository scob. Or we could just play our own. That'll be a human werewolf, so he'll swing in for 5. Eh. So we'll let him get it. We'll wait to leave Wolf Strike up till the very last second, just in case he doesn't do something due to, I don't know, a counter spell or something. Oh, I should have targeted the Scorpion. So if he has Witch's Web, it saves it. Ugh. Okay. Our opponent's got something, unless it was just Snarling Wolf's activation, but I doubt it. Okay, we're play our flyer. We don't want to trade either of our ground creatures for his, so... Does he just have removal for the 3/3? Now we can Scob, sack the Scorpion to get back Wolf Strike. Oh boy, what the hell is this? Suitor for 8. Create a 1/1. So 6 mana. Create a 3/3. It's pretty good. What the hell? Why do we gotta flood out right now? I guess I would kind of just want to kill that right off the bat, huh? We aren't going to be killing our opponent soon. Yeah. Create a 1/1, put X, where X is the number of pieces. Okay. Okay, we'll use Wolf Strike. Targeting you. We want to put that in the grave, because why are we flooding out? We gave it to this guy because now we can attack for 5 in the air. Wow, that's some big flood. We got 7, 8 lands here. Okay, pitched one of his removal spells. I like that. If he had removal, he probably just would have used it on the 3/3 already. We have a lot of good draws still. Okay, we'll attack here. Offer the trade for his 2/3. Play Wretched Throng Pass. Really, I'm not sure why he didn't trade there. But I'm definitely getting kind of worried here. Any land here is basically a blank card. And my draws tend to not line up with where I want them. I mean, no blocks here. What's he played? Big 6/6? That's literally the worst possible draw you could have given me. Okay, attack with everything. Play another one. That's probably the worst thing next to land he could have given us. He's already back up to 20 after all we've done. Well, that's fine. When Arena doesn't want you to win, that's how it goes. In best of 1. And the best we could do is trade literally our entire board for it. But how else are we winning? I mean, I guess we have good blocks, so we don't need to completely throw away our board. If only we didn't waste a draw step on our Wretched Throng there. Shuffle our deck, maybe that'll fix it. Okay, sure. See, look how good that would have been. We would have been able to exploit the Wretched Throng getting the other one. Is it worth it? Probably just worth it. The 2-1 just blocks the 6-6 one more time. So, decline. So, scry 1 and draw a card. That is something. I think we just need to keep literally anything. Okay, so our opponent doesn't have anything here either. Crap. That feels so bad. But we can't just take 3. Oh my god. Come on, Mythic Rare. Now's the time. Averbrook Caretaker right off the top. I know you're there. I know you're there. Heart of the cards. This is going to take 3 more turns to flip, so I'll probably just chump with that. Oh my god. Why are we losing to this jank? Well, unfortunately, this is how this draft ends. I didn't even have a draft in Midnight Hunt that went that poorly. But, I think we're just catching the rough side of variance right now, right? Sometimes you run hot for months and months. Sometimes you run super cold for a while as well, and I think we're just in that rut there. I'm gonna put up the video. You know, I don't cherry pick only my good games, and that way you guys get like a fair representation of, you know, the average draft for somebody, because this doesn't just happen to me. This happens to the pros in the game that have ridiculously good win records too. I hope you guys liked the video. Besides that, if you did, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you back on the channel for more Crimson Vow drafts. Peace.